what income information is required when applying for a low doc loan. So unlike other loans or from other lenders, full doc loans, I guess where you're required to provide full financials for the last couple of years or 1 year's financials plus personal tax returns and things. With low doc loans, there's a number of ways you can look at assessing your income. So the first one is essentially BAS statements. So a number of the lenders will accept either 4 or 2 BAS statements. What they generally do is some of the lenders actually have what they call a BAS calculator, where we input the details into the BAS calculator and then it spits out an income so that you'd be projected to sort of earn for that year. The other thing that we could look at is things like bank statements. So your last 6 to 12 months bank statements, where some of the lenders have a look at the turnover of your business and look at your industry, and then we'll basically take an industry average in terms of profitability to turnover. So that's guided by the government's estimated turnover profit. The other thing is what we've got called as a self-declaration, where you actually declare your income. Again, with this one here, it's a little bit more tricky. So it's a case where the brokers will need to sort of do a bit more due diligence as to what income you're actually declaring. With that as well, your accountant would be required to provide a letter to confirm, not to confirm your income, but to confirm in their professional opinion, you have the ability to service the loan that we're going for. So that's a pretty basic and doesn't hold, accountants actually like that letter because it's a case where they don't need to provide any income details. They're not held accountable to that. So something where they're a bit more comfortable with, because a lot of accountants these days are being told not to sign letters for the banks. So again, it's always good to get your accountant on board. The other one is actually an accountant's declaration where they do specify your income. So there's multiple ways of doing this. There's also no doc options, but again, they're a different sort of more private style loan. But essentially that's what the financial information that's required.